Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and I'm back yet again. Well, I guess I'm not back, but welcome to Minecraft. Modded Minecraft, specifically. As you could tell, maybe from the title of the opening screen, one of the mods we have are the Betweenlands, in addition to another 58 mods. I'm gonna be honest, I've tried, hold on a second, it's a little bit, but I have tried many times to try to get a good survival series going, and the previous attempt that I had was actually rather successful for a time, and I don't know how to get this fixed. I looked around and I don't know how, but one of the mods I have on is ice and fire. Well, I'm sure I'll have a mod video out that'll explain all the different mods I have, but one of them's ice and fire, which adds in the main feature, dragons. And for some reason, some of these dragons like to be just homing beacon. Like, they see you and it's immediately they have a homing beacon on you. They will find you, regardless where you are. So I managed to get a successful kind of mini underground base set up, and I was about to start exploring the nether to try to get a fire resistance potion to be able to fight against the dragon. I was using Lycanthropes mod, or Lycanthites, or I can't pronounce the name, but I was using that mod, and honestly it was making the game a little unbearable to play at times. I mean, it was already bad enough that I could barely go anywhere on the surface without worrying about running into a dragon, but having to be cautious about what I harvest, if I harvest any crops, if I chop down any trees, if I mined any ores, and even to the point where here a couple times there was just things phasing in and through the wall. So it was essentially all I would have to do was just take one step, and every step I take, I could die. Also didn't help that sometimes well, you'll see in the death montage a couple of things that happened, and I'll kind of explain it in that montage what happened for that point. But with all that, I said to myself, as much as I really want to keep the Lycant mobs on, if I have it with the dragons on the surface where I can't go anywhere, I'm not going to be able to do a successful hardcore series. I'd have to stick it out in survival. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and start up a new one. Now, the theme behind this mod pack is, it promotes a lot of exploring, emphasis on exploring, as well as big monsters killing, which is why we're going to be making a pretty big castle that either we're going to make a big castle or we're going to find an inhabited castle and take it over, and then eventually we'll build our own, but it'll be a good starting point. So let's go from 0 to hero, which is going to be the name of our series. Now, I have found a couple of really good seeds as I was playing through this, and some of them I've kept the worlds for it, so I can, if I want to, I can go back to it. But this one, we're going to go load in random, and hopefully this is not one of those instances where we spawn in water, because I added in better animals, and I don't know, I haven't explored it too much with that, but I think there are some hostile animals out there that I don't think would be a great idea to muck around with. Speaking of muck around with, I forgot to turn the shuffle on my playlist. There we go. Oh, did I just crash the game? Nope, we're good. Alright. There's a snow biome over there. Let's be careful, because At any point I could have something come up from underneath me. I'm not going to say who, because that's how you jinx it. Okay, there's a... Let's see... We got... That's really tall. That might be my Explorer craft. Gotta keep listening. I do apologize if there's quite a bit where I fall silent. I am just trying to look at the cues, and even though the music's playing in the background, I might be able to hear it. Or hear potentially the sound of my incoming death. Alright, let's pop down here. Now that I don't have to worry about harvesting anything, should be just say, well, I'll be safe to be able to pick up stuff and actually move around a bit. It's not a Snowdonia. I forget what the name of this biome here is. I also don't have to worry about any roaming elementals too. That's gonna feel really nice. Still have to worry about leviathans, but I was always keeping out of the water. Oh, this is a Snowdonia. Some nice flowers here. Daffodils. Ain't going up there. Just a poor life choice. That's the edge of the mountain there. Alright, so I don't know where I'm going to settle down. There's basalt there. Is that basalt? I think that is. Oh no, wait, that's not. What is that then? Oh, yeah, we're going to want to stay away from that. And potentially that too. Oh, and that over there. That is added in by Ice and Fire. And it's... After some trial and error on trying to see what mobs I can kill with what equipment, I've discovered that that is a... it's... Oh, there's more of this stuff. Okay, so it is... So what is this then? I've got no idea. I want to harvest it. Pick it up and find out. There's some bees. Oh, nice. But that is the home of a Gorgon's nest, or of a, not a Gorgon's nest, but a Gorgon. Look at that water. Isn't that just a nice color? Alright, we're gonna need some flint. Just wait a second. Alright, we're good. Copper ore. We'll be able to harvest that, and once we get enough of that and some tin, we'll be able to make some brass brass items. Kind of downside about, well, it still sucks that I can't, that I'm unable to craft wooden or stone tools. And I'm pretty sure that's just a cause of the better survival mod. Come on. Come on, Flint. I need you sometime today. Yeah, this is how a lot of my files started. It's just going up to a wall and doing this. and hoping that at some point I get flint. I need 6 flint shards. And how you get a flint shard is you go up to some stone, you right click. That one didn't give me any. Where's all this gravel ended up at? It's just phasing out of existence? Oh, it's getting tossed right behind me. Come on, flint, sometime today, please. Also, thought I heard steps. Thought I heard something. Also, for fun, I had decided. Well, I decided before I loaded up this, I want to see just how often Dragon's Nest would spawn. So I decided I'm going to put this on a super flat world and test it out. And it's kind of random. Sometimes it could spawn. They won't ever spawn within, like, one nest won't spawn within range of another nest. But I think that it's like a. I didn't actually calculate it, but it looks like maybe about 80 blocks in between them. But there we go. Alright. Now that we have this, we'll grab a knife. And start harvesting. Hello, Mr. Cow. And we then take the plant fiber, go like this, we turn it into plant string. Oh, hold on a second, I need more leaves. I mean, I need more sticks. And then we'll go like this, there, one right there, get the flint hatchet. Looking good, looking good. And now we can harvest trees. If I try to go up to this one and punch it, I can't punch trees. It's the same effect as if I were to be going up to it and try to punch it, or it has the same effect as if I were to try to go punch that stone and collect it. Which I like that I'm not able to punch trees. Adds a little bit of an extra, I have to go find flint element. In some games, that has actually been the death of me. I have to try to go out and find flint, and I can't find it. There's just nothing close by. So I either had to delve into a cave and risk being eaten by mobs, or keep exploring and risk getting either killed by a sea serpent or a dragon. So let's see here. Now that we have a little bit of that, I'm gonna want to collect some copper and find some tin if I can, because I need the tin and copper in order to craft bronze. And then with bronze, I can get Survival's pickaxe, or otherwise known as bronze. Or is it bronze in this, or is it brass? Okay, no, it is bronze. Is there a brass? No, there isn't. Okay. Just to double check. I want to know what this stuff is. Alright, so there. Again. Move my crafting table. We have a lot of small food. However, this stuff only restores half a health. And a lot of the animals here, their values have also been changed to half a heart. Though that's only the non-modded stuff. Oh, this might actually be slate. I haven't seen slate in so long. Well, most of the time, I don't really live long enough to go out and explore. I mainly live to the point where, okay, now I'm dead. And add a plant string in. Like, a lot of my files, I've been able to get to, a lot of my attempts, I've been able to get to this point, and then I die. So I barely make it through the first night. Let's see. Let's use gravel. The gravel right there. Come back in one. And start making a nice little hole. Now I don't have to worry about oh, what are they called? I don't have to worry about GNX spawning from ores. Or I don't have to be concerned about, hey, look, there's a specter that's about to kill me. However, there are other scary things out in the dark. Not added in by Lycan's mod. By that mod. There are far worse things than them. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bunch of wood into there so I can get some torches. Or just have some charcoal at the ready to be able to burn a little bit of stuff. Alright, well, we're gonna make this wider at some point. Actually, let's make her a little nook in here. Oh, it's raining out. Oh, lovely. Do this, grab my torches. And we're gonna be down here for a while. I can't exactly go out to explore it. Ooh, look at that. Hello there. I'm gonna need to get more flint though. Okay, let's just quickly take this off here. Toss that up to there. There are a few things that I do have to worry about when I'm underground, but not too much actually. I mean, I don't know all the things I got better in with that got added in with better animals, so I can't really attest to that. There are a couple things from the modded, from other mods that I have that I know I have to worry about underground. Come on, I need 2 more flint. Well, I need 4 flint shards, so probably 3 pieces of flint. There's 1. There's 2. Not the most exciting thing in the world, I'll give it that. But this is 110% necessary in order for me to actually continue to live. Come on, Flint. Could use you sometime today, please. We'll just give it a try. Ah, didn't get him. Alright, well, don't need any food. Suppose, let's go ahead and quickly do that, and then we'll line this up. Maybe if we're lucky we can find a source of tin soon. I don't know where tin spawns, just that it will spawn. Oh, this is actually far enough back. Put a chest into there. Maybe we put our, if we could find some shears or, oops, kill enough spiders, we can put it into there as well. Alright. There we go. Can I get shards? Got them. Alright, so give me another pickaxe. Not quite ready to go. Not quite time to go out just yet. Oh, look at that. More copper. Clean up a little bit of the space here. Oh, we found gravel. Just toss this in the offhand and don't mind having a small space that we could possibly kill Endermen from. And yeah, that'll do. That'll do for a small space to kill the Enderman. We'll go this way for a little bit. Put a torch up here. And when I get enough wood for doors, we'll make a, well, we're gonna have a door here, and this will lead into our mine shaft. Coal, excellent. Kind of makes all that charcoal I made a little redundant. But I'll put the charcoal to good use. I don't have to worry about dying when I mine coal. When I mine just this piece of coal. Because oh my, that is nerve-wracking. It might be because when I tried RL Craft out, and the reason why I'm not playing that. Oh, whoops! I burnt through that. Oh dear. Oh, now I really got myself stuck in here. Alright, I'll be back in about 10 years when I finally finish mining through this. Alright, there we go. Got through. Anyways, like I was saying, a big reason why I'm not playing RL Craft with this is because I don't know why, but I just get a massive headache whenever I'm playing that with that mod, or not the mod, but with the mod pack. But I don't know why, but all the creatures in that just seems way more tame than what I got. I remember going against a dragon in RL Craft, and it was just hovering around its nest. It did not give a crap. It was just not giving a crap about me. And then when I loaded it up into here, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna come find you, and I'm gonna come up and kill you." And I have no idea why that is. At first I thought maybe it's a different, it's a variant. Like the dragon have different coding. Maybe one's, obviously the red ones were aggressive, the bronze ones were more of a defensive, green was more like it liked to be around nature. So if you say went into the middle of a desert, it wouldn't really care too much about you. But if you were in the middle of a forest and tried to kill you, I thought something like that. But no, apparently dragons will just come kill you if they really feel like it in this pack. In what I got. It's still dark out-ish. I need to go out and grab wood though. That's the only downside. I really need that wood. Alright, well, we got our first chest. Let's go ahead and oh, I can't remove you just yet. Well, actually, no, I can. Nope, I can't. I need to go grab some wood. Just keep an eye out. Alrighty, there we go. Let's see. Chest right there. And just toss a bunch of this stuff in. Hold on a second. I need these. These are the last of our plant string in order to make one more pickaxe. And do that. Once we find tin, I'll be able to get... We'll be in a really good spot. However, that's if I can find tin. Place that down there. Let's go. That up. I don't know what biome I'm going to actually end up putting up my castle in. I'm going to kind of decide that as I go along. And place that there. Oh, no. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got enough for our doors. Excellent. There, one there, and maybe do something like this. Promote a little bit of privacy for our bedroom, and put our bed right here. I think if I'm going to do that, let's move it back by 1. Not enough room there. It's a little cramped. It just feels really nice not to have to worry about suddenly dying from. Oh, now a ghost is coming up out of the ground. Ooh, it's coming up and it's going to kill you because you just happen to be standing in the wrong spot. That feeling of of having some safety is, well, it feels bliss. And like I said, this isn't going to be my final base. This is more of a I need to get started because otherwise I'm never going to be able to go anywhere unless I go down and start harvesting resources. What we got here? Ah, we have basalt. Not a resource I'm going to be taking with me, but something we're going to be harvesting by the chunk load. Now, this is basalt added by Explorer. This is added by Explorer's Craft. However, I do have a, well, you guys have seen it. I have a Nether mod on that adds in a bunch of cool biomes to there, and one of them happens to add in like a basalt biome. I don't know what it's called, as I haven't explored a lot of the Nether, because a lot of my trying to figure out how everything works has been related to how can I survive more than 2 days in Minecraft. Also including how can I best fight against this creature in the overworld that I happen to come across. Not much less I want to actually go exploring, because I can't really get to that point yet. Oh, I broke through another pickaxe, so that's just great. I gotta go out and grab more. I also didn't find any tin. That's just great. Okay. It's daylight outside. Alright, and we'll have daylight for a little bit, for a time. Maybe if I can... And welcome back! You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I think I can count, well, I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.